And please ignore the massive blocked out square in the corner where I'm covering up my Steam profile name, but welcome to frickin' Dreadout.
It's the month of spookiness.
And hopefully this one's actually going to spook us, because this is actually the third game which we're playing, despite whenever the hell this actually gets scheduled.
Not necessarily in order.
Not necessarily, but this is supposed to be a ignore, lots of editing happening right now. Just select empty slots for the love of fuck.
Enter slot name.
Oh. There we go, fine.
Shimmers of pants. Fantastic.
Yeah,
so apparently this one is very similar to Project Zero or Fatal Frame as we knew it in the UK.
No, other way around, mate. Us was Project Zero. It was the Yanks that was Fatal Frame.
Was it?
Yeah, it's that way around.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's that. Project Zero is the civilized world.
Fair enough.
We say as we look at some schoolgirl in some sort of rocking chair, who's clearly having a fun time.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no, but like I said, well, that was the main reason why I grabbed this one, because of the similarities it supposedly has to that well-established PS2 classic series. But also, it's apparently made in Indonesia, so it should have a lot of cultural shit which goes completely over our heads entirely. So enjoy being
whilst I lived for a long time in the Philippines,
yeah,
the Philippines and Indonesia are entirely different countries.
So therefore that has absolutely no relevance whatsoever.
Nope, not at all. But you
Well,
never know.
it's a lot more similar than frickin' Britain is to the frickin' Indonesian archipelago.
But you never know. They might have similar kind of similar monsters and similar stories and what have you.
Folklore shit. Era.
Thank God, Linda. What took you so long to pick up? Where are you? Are you alright? We're all dying waiting for you to get here. Thank God, Linda. What took
For the love of God, take a breath, girl.
666.
We're all dying. Oh, I don't know where on earth that idea came from, that ghosts can be seen through cameras but not your eyes. I just sort of half curious as to where that came from in the first place.
Where
it's a great
that
game
torchlight
mechanic
coming from?
I think that's supposed to be her phone, but
it's not pointing.
I know it's not, Jim. Let's ignore the fact that she is apparently see-through. Oh no. What are you doing?
Oh, if you hold it, it just
If you
picks
hold
it up.
it wibbles. So you've got wibbly vision. Well, at the very least, it's not like Project Zero in that you have the limited storage space with the old actual film reels. You've actually got a freaking digital camera, admittedly from like 2005 or something. So, oh, hello. You're dead, aren't you?
You don't look healthy.
Yes, anyone who stands as perfectly still like that and isn't just like at least scratching their bum is evil. Not that I'm saying I wanted to scratch her bum, but still. At least move. Breathing would be a helpful sign. No. You got to trigger something. Migraines, the worst of the spooks.
That's it. It's getting spooky.
Have a look with your phone, because there's a thing round the corner of the screens. Oh! There we go.
There's a ghosty.
There's ghosty numero uno. Meanwhile, in Darkness Simulator, fucking hell. Where the hell are you? Oh, there we are. So we've got ghosty pregnant lady in the corner, who is apparently chilling. Bloody hell. Okay, yeah, so you're going first person mode only. Because apparently someone decided to turn off the electricity and...
Yeah, Indonesia hasn't got the best, most
turn around.
around the clock.
Turn around, mate. I'll bet you anything there's... Oh. I was about to say, I'll bet you anything there's something around there. Yeah, I know, fair enough, you know, not exactly one of the richest countries on the planet. Oh. You've turned off your non-Euclidean light somehow. Yeah, no, she's just chilling. I think she's just going to be there for some reason. Quick, go on, school. Go down the alley.
I'm just trying to see if there's any torches anywhere.
Try the menu and find the buttons.
No, I've pretty much pressed all the buttons now. Do.
Come on, jump scare. I mean, this is the long corridor. This is the most.
It's about to get
I can hear the grudge. Can you hear the grudge?
Yep.
Behind you, maybe?
Game, if you think I'm going to turn around, you have another thing coming.
And now it's gone quiet, so jump scare. I think. Oh, there we are. Fire! Aha, there we are. So she is a bitch. She's around here somewhere. Children's playgrounds at night. Always fucking creepy. Come on. Come on, bitch tits, where are you? Maybe it was a triggered thing.
Maybe. I mean, I definitely got her because she had a load of orange.
Yeah, she farted. She farted orange, the well-known colour of a ghost being defeated. Fucking hell. Yes, like, okay. Let's make sure we're going in the right direction, and then just book it into the darkness. So otherwise, you're going to be.
This isn't going to be much fun for you, you viewers. I'll be honest. Okay, so.
Okay, magic button finally freaking found. It's the other way. There we are. Now we can actually see without walking along that. There we are. Oh.
Tenderly.
Tenderly and apparently completely impassable.
They did say that when it goes blue, you can. There's something nearby
blue
that can
means
help.
Items. Aha! Look, see, invisible doorway. No, I'll bet you anything. Can you walk? Ha! Fuck me, that's dark. I'm going to be pissing around with the brightness settings a hell of a lot. But does that mean what's her face is around? No. It goes red.
Yeah, it goes red when there's a ghosty.
It goes red when there's a ghosty. So, theoretically, a Wasterlang must... Fuck me, I don't know.
Nope, I don't speak Indonesian.
Oh. I hear a skittering.
There's a bat. Can't open that.
Maybe that literally means warning bats.
Maybe.
I don't know.
To Google Translate. Okay, so let's see what's in here.
There we are. You're now discount Indonesian Batman. Oh, is that fucker going to be for? Hello. Sorry, there's a bat annoying us. We'll be with you shortly. Oh, maybe we really should not have gone into that room. The bat is the worst enemy in the game because he never fucks off.
I think it might be bees. Look, if I move the camera, it's like a bee or something.
It sounds like a bat. I know, for all we know, some massive Indonesian insect that's given her something.
Well, I mean, you know, they definitely exist.
With that,
let's go see what she's doing.
No, she's definitely... Motherfucker, can you photograph him, maybe? Maybe that gets him to fuck off. The flash scares him or something. So keep an eye out for the scribbles whilst ignoring the creepy frickin' things on the wall. Oh! No, you're right. It's a flying what's-it thingy. I'm just wondering, because you... wanted out flat cannon the fucker. Does it kick you out of first person?
Yes, it does.
Oh, motherfucker. I think we might have discovered hard mode by accident.
Yeah.
Well, first
Well,
rule
it
of...
doesn't sound like it's hurting me, so...
No, I think that's literally all it's doing. It will kick you out of first person mode. So if there's some... Oh no. Some long-haired dead bitch. I'll bet you anything. It's going to be a case of you can't get rid of the fucker because... Yeah, I think when that camera glitch turns up, if you take a photograph of the little flying bastard, you stun it maybe? There we go.
Fucking asshole.
I mean, I'd have said, hit the fucker, but then again, it's Indonesia. For all I know, touching the thing kills you.
Much like playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, I am playing a schoolgirl.
Nah. Well, I think it was more a case of she was school age rather than an actual schoolgirl, but... Semantics aside, let's hunt... I was about to say let's hunt down the other schoolgirl, but that will be taken very badly out of context, so let's ignore that. Nope. Come on, Jim, go down the creepy corridor into nowhere.
I want to. What is it with all these fucking slow jump scare corridor simulators that's on Steam at the moment? Outlast has got a lot to answer for.
I don't think it's so much the moment as ever.
Oh, well, that's fucking pleasant.
If it starts speaking, I was about to say, if it starts speaking, I'm going home, but I am home, so that's going to result in rather a... the music stopped. No, you're going to walk off to the right again, you're actually going to do something. Charge towards the camera.
Jump scare in 3, 2, 1...
One and a bit. No, you're just going to...
Oh.
Of course, friend. I trust you empirically. There is absolutely nothing wrong about this situation in its entirety.
How are you able to see?
I would be more concerned about the fact she's clearly fucking possessed. Oh, upstairs, I bet. Quick, into this abandoned whatever in the middle of nowhere.
I am the gatekeeper. Are you the keymaster?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you're from a country which has squat toilets, I'm sorry. You are fucking awful.
Well, I don't know.
Bennett.
Having used them, I'm there.
Dude, if you've ever had to use them whilst unwell and there are things crawling on the wall, you rapidly wish you were in any other part of the world.
Yes, but if you're solely playing devil's advocate, how many other bums have been on those bum seats, on the toilet seats, that haven't been cleaned?
Oh. Is that going to kill you? No, it's...
Nope, it's just a cat.
Just a cat. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Pantura grindcore dot.
Well...
Okay. I wonder if that's like an Indonesian band that,
I have a feeling it's supposed to be an Indonesian band, but I'm not getting that that's an Indonesian band. I'm getting that's a very specific club of some description.
Well, no, it's clearly like, Pantera.
I suppose it may...
I reckon it might just be a
Hello, cat.
What do you do?
Besides annoy us. Because you are a cat. I think it's just flavour polygons.
Maybe. And cats are delicious.
Seriously, Jim, if you've eaten cats, our friendship is over right now. Seriously.
Not knowingly.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's face the facts. Probably most people have eaten something which is quote-unquote chicken. And it has turned out not to be. But let's face fact, ignorance is fucking bliss. Oh, hello!
Right, I don't need to go in there.
Hello, Blair Witch. Oh, that's a fucking movie which needs to answer for its crimes against fucking everything.
Do you know what? The original Blair Witch, the movie was not great, but the marketing campaign behind it, like everyone thought the Blair Witch was a fucking real thing.
Are you dead?
I don't know. I mean, I took a picture.
Maybe it's story-based.
Possibly.
No, I think you're fucking dead. Really? Oh yeah.
Oh, this will not end well.
Thank you for purchasing a legit copy of Dreadout. Yeah, I know it's legit. I'll pay money for it on Steam. What the fuck is going on?
I think we might be dead because I'm now walking towards the light.
Yes. Okay. Right. Mate, a set of items has been created. Okay, fine. Was that like a copy protection thing?
That was weird.
Yes. That was like, that actually reminded me more of like the first time in Conker's Bad Fur Day, you know, when you died and you met Greg, the Grim Reaper.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, it's like that, and it's like,
There's a game we need to do a Let's Play of.
Oh, yeah, we do, but it's a case of, the problem with that is I either need to grab an Xbox 360 to grab the rare replay, or with the N64, I need to somehow get some sort of hardware mod so it doesn't look like absolute arse on actual normal display. So yeah, that's why N64 games tend to look like pants, people, because they are a bitch to get working, at least at any degree of looking good on a modern display. You can get an HDMI mod for a physical N64 to make them look good on recordings, but bugger me, it's expensive.
Is it just me, or does it look it's actually a bit brighter now?
I think it does. Maybe it's a case
The
of...
store is locked. Okay.
Aha! Right, do we trust you, considering you turned into a giant monster or not?
I think that you aren't going to be what you seem.
I can't leave this place.
Is there anything stopping me from leaving?
Please.
Oh,
You have to get out of here.
Silent
Take
Hill.
this key and leave. No.
Silent Hill head twitches are not a good sign. Okay?
I'll take the key now.
Maybe you've got it already? Oh.
Selfie.
Well, so long and thanks for all the fish.
Just going to keep my eye on her for a little bit.
Yeah. Nah. I'll go on, Bennett. It's like
The
those...
store is now unlocked. Yay.
And now to run into the middle of anywhere other than here. Or maybe not the graveyard. I'm assuming this is the graveyard. And the house, Jim. Turn around.
It's Poltergeist.
Yes. Yes, it is. Except the poltergeist stole the entire fucking house. Didn't even have the audacity to... Oh, yeah. Talking to the poltergeist films, you know the most fucked up thing about those films?
Go on.
Do you know the most fucked up thing
Well, I know
about those
loads of
films?
people legit died making them.
No. It wasn't the people died making it. It was a case of, you know, the scene at the...
Oh, and they're all skeletons. All the skeletons are real people.
If you ever actually watched Poltergeist, the ending sequence where the... I think it's the wife, the mother, is in the water, and then there's those quote-unquote bodies, skeleton flesh over there. Those are actual people. They literally just dug them up out of like a pauper's graveyard and just dumped them and didn't tell the actress.
Amazing.
It's almost like the scene in Aliens, with the chest burster scene. That's the reason that, oh God, sounds like that, because that's a genuine reaction, because she didn't know what was going to happen. Meanwhile, in Lovecraft's Afterbirth...
Lovecrafterbirth.
Yeah. Well, come on. Oh, no, that means a thingy. There's a some... oh no, take a photograph of the lit one. To see one of... Maybe? It's a puzzle. You need to photograph them in the right order. So that one's that first one. Then... No.
No, because as soon as I take the picture, then it disappears again.
Well, there's got to be something, because there's nothing else around here, is there?
Unless they're like the Riddler puzzles in the Batman game, where you have to get them in the right order. Get the angle right,
to make the
so
picture.
that when you take the picture, it's all like a...
I don't know, to be brutally honest.
There's got to be something to do with this fella.
No, he's there. I reckon if you solve the puzzle, he does something. It's clearly these. 100%.
Unless... Because there was a candle back here, wasn't there? Right by where the house was.
Maybe pick it up and take...
So, yeah, if I can pick it up...
Or maybe you take a photo of it first. He's not dead, Jim. Maybe, I think they've got invincibility frames.
Well, that's fine, because I've got fatal frames!
Oh, fuck you.
Wow, this is... He is not...
He is not going down. Oh, no, there he is. Well, that happened. But good game solutions 101. No. Oh, a Jim. Maybe we just got to kill him. Also, yeah, I think it's just a case of just... riveting. I mean, wow, that was just like a... Oh no, I've tripped over my own feet. That's not a... I've had a ghost axe me kidneys.
Die, motherfucker!
There we go. Now
Man wrapped in a bin bag, wrapped in a bedsheet.
But the red thing doesn't go. I think does he just respawn?
No, because he had a sickle to begin with, and now he has a...
He had an axe or something.
Oh yes, the iris thing's gone away.
Yeah. But I was about to...
Unless, because there was 2 unlit candles, and I've just killed 2 fellas.
They were right at the back. Why were they not, like, around?
Because it's the whole back and forth exploring nonsense, isn't it?
It's a good thing people don't just say, stand in front of a puzzle and then just give up.
Do you know what, though? This has been the spookiest game that we've
played thus
far, which may or may not be in the order.
Aha, there we are. There's the fucker. Right. So what do you actually...
This has been all right. Like for a little, a small Indonesian studio.
Have a look around.
You know what? I think this is the main problem I've got with games like this. Because don't get me wrong, I love Silent Hill 2. I love the original Resident Evils where it was genuinely survival horror and not the bullshit that the games became. But but I don't think I'm one for these whole slowly, zero offensive capability, waiting for a spook to come out and spook you. I don't think this is my kind of game. There we go.
There we are. We just needed to be at precisely the... Oh, hello. We needed to be at Oh, hello. Hello, William Birkin. We need to just be at precisely the right angle for that to go. Fucking hell.
Be sure to save your favourite images. It's going to be a fairly short list. Maybe the one of the cat.
Meanwhile in Bollywood. And it was all a dream.
Oh, well, that was all worthwhile.
Otherwise known as the tutorial, whilst 2 guys molest each other in the back seat.
I'm not a ghost, honest. Oh, it's definitely Indonesia.
Am I getting flashbacks of listening to Real Dead Fish back in the day? I will shut your PS2 faces.
Sure we're going the right way, man?
I think so. But how did the road suddenly get so bad?
It's just like the road by our school.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
Hey, watch out!
What? What is it now?
Is it a spook?
Spooky Jones. Oh no, there was a bridge here. It's gone now.
How did she not notice that?
Because she is blind. That is the only... How long did it take for them to have that little conversation? Fuck it hell.
It's one for my favourite images.
Siska, where are we?
Oh great, so I get to take loads of pictures with my smartphone. This is literally Teenage Girl Simulator.
Complicates things a bit.
Hey, Miss Siska. Are you listening? Stop ignoring me.
Hang on a minute.
You're ugly as fuck.
Technically, we shouldn't be too far from home, but
He's my favourite. He's so cool. He's so cool.
With his monster mouth.
Actually, Miss Siska, what we should have done was take
Stalker Simulator.
one straight before turning around and making a left instead of a right.
Know it all?
Okay, so
You use me?
was
I
this
think
just
this is what's known as those interactive cutscenes where you tit around but can't actually fucking do anything. Oh no, actually, sorry, I tell a lie. I think what you can do is if you go back to the car, I think you can get something out of the boot if my memory serves me right. There is something you
Oh,
can
you
do
played
with
this
the
before?
boot. No, well, that was with the test recordings. I vaguely remember that a while ago.
if it's not a chainsaw.
No, okay. No, this is changing outfits. So you got Laura Croft,
Schoolgirl.
Schoolgirl, Laura Croft. I think is the choice. Was it? Oh, what was the fuck say? I played Dreadout for.
I played Dreadout for 2 hours and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. I like it.
Oh, fuck it hell.
That's a... Oh, come on, lads, really?
That's a skybox and a half.
No, he's in the fucking...
What?
Why can I see a teenage girl's asshole?
Oh. Well, because Indonesia, I don't know what the fucking age of consent is, but it's probably low.
God damn, what a wreck. With a bridge that size, this is a disaster. Well, this is just great. Huh. It's kind of like a horror movie, isn't it?
Wait, wasn't there a gap in that fence?
It was, but I couldn't go through it.
Yeah, like I said, it's one of these... was it... I think it was Half-Life 2 started that sort of shit where it's like... There was a cutscene going on.
Half-Life 1, you could
but
run
there was a
around in it.
cutscene going on, but you just ran around titting around and completely ignoring whatever the fuck was going on. Yes, go on. Run into the forest with absolutely no anything. That should go well. No, it's not the sort.
Bamboo. But yeah, those whole... And it was in every single game, ever, for about 2 years after Half-Life 1 came out, where it was just like, it'd be great to be able to run around in the cutscenes.
Yeah,
and so you end up missing...
everything.
You know, missing a key bit of dialogue.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, really? Okay, we just literally need to shepherd him in the slowest walk cycle I've ever seen. Yes, it's a gap in the fence. We established that about a minute and a half ago. Kick him in the taint.
Hurry up.
Holy fucking Leah.
Over here!
See what's going on.
We can just run off like, sort of, you're the most incompetent teacher I've ever met, and I actually worked in education, so I fucking know. But considering this town seems to literally be falling into a dried up riverbed, I'm pretty certain this place is beyond fucked. Of course, it's teenagers wandering in, so survival rating of 2 to 1, probably less.
Yeah, because you're playing the girl, so there's the hot guy will be the one that survives. Oh no, the hot guy will die because he's like a jock, and you'll be left with the kind of like honest, like well-meaning nerdy guy.
Yes, Mr. Simp.
Who will end up being like our soulmate or something.
Some bollocks, yeah. And inevitably it will turn out that one or both of the other girls will be, shall we say, of loose morals?
Yes.
And will get, like, the worst of it. Because there's no morality play like an 80s slasher movie.
Yeah, I mean, they're too
Or
young.
Silent fucking Hill. Seriously.
So they're too young to have one be the slut at this point. This door is locked.
Shit's luck simulator. Otherwise, I did like that about the Silent Hills. It's, if a door was locked, you could just tell at a glance it was locked.
Well, yeah, but also your map had a fucking scribble drawn on it.
True. Oh, joy, wreaths. That's reassuring.
I think it's cool that they've, you know, kept it as being an Indonesian. But it would be nice, like, stuff like this, unless that's something... Is that English? No, that's not. That's Indonesian.
No.
You know, it would be nice to have maybe a thing that said, you know, you press X and it's got like an English translation on it. Because, you know, the flavor text is important in games like this. And, you know, if you can't read
a bloody word
if you don't understand it, you know, and now I know how it feels to be, you know, of another, if English isn't your first language. And a game's been sort of localized for your region, but they don't always change like the names on the signs and stuff like that, so you don't get the feel for what's actually going on.
So this teacher is terrible. I mean, I know they're teenagers and they naturally want to get themselves killed, but the simple fact that she's let them wander off into an abandoned ghost town is just...
Yeah, but I think this is kind of like, it's kind of Silent Hill-itis in that I don't believe it was a ghost town when they set out.
No. I bet you anything in, like, the quote-unquote real world is just a bridge.
Hmm.
I'm bloody glad I turned on the subtitles now, because all I heard was...
Oh, I can't run.
Oh.
Is that because I'm tired or because it's about to get spooky?
I think you're tired. Because I understand what you mean.
That looks like a proper... That's a proper...
An actual advertisement.
No, that's a proper festival poster.
What, as in you recognise it? Or just the way it's
no, it's just
made?
like... That's a heap of effort to have gone to for something that most people won't give a shit about.
Yeah. But what you were saying about the localization, because like for example, like that, to localize not the PS1 texture, but to localize that, you would have to like change the entire texture. It's not just like subtitles and dubbing over, where you can literally just swap the files over. That would be literally having to make entirely new assets from scratch.
This will not end well.
Oh. Music says no.
Hey, doesn't that seat look exactly like the one we used to hang out on in elementary school? Let's sit there for a bit.
This is not going to end
Reminds me of
well.
the first time we met. You still remember, don't you?
Oh, I see. Typical girl time.
Hey guys, we're about to check out the inside. Wanna come?
Maybe later.
Oh, that was...
What the hell? Where the fuck did that come from?
You two, stay here, okay?
Where are we going now?
Some radical tone shift.
Yeah. I remember the
Thank you,
weather
camera
was cloudy. Just like this. Our ride never showed up. We clicked right away, didn't we?
Is it me or does it feel like someone shoved the shame in the wrong place there?
Do you remember when we used to be in Girl Scouts together?
I remember when you used to shut the fuck up.
Who was that one teacher? He disguised himself as a pocong. Oh, I was so freaked out. But you weren't even fazed. And you threw a rock at him. No, it was more like the size of a boulder. Come to think of it,
Jimmy's
you were
pressing the
always
skip
kind of
button
like
rather
my
rapidly.
personal bodyguard. For free, though.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoops.
Oops.
And then the world ended. Fucking hell.
Oh.
No.
It's gotten spooky.
Who turned the sun off? It was you, wasn't it? The sun turned
What's
off.
wrong?
I stopped listening to you and the sun ran away. I mean, I know that's what night is, but shut up.
What the? It's already dark out?
I noticed we're down... What's her face?
Really is getting
I don't know, I'm not paying any attention to the names,
kids,
but...
gather round. It's time to head back.
You are a terrible adult. Not even a teacher, just a terrible adult.
Hey, where's the Ion?
Dead.
Yep, dead.
Dead.
Ah, crap. Where the heck did he run off to now?
Oh,
So I
sorry.
told you, Jock gets himself killed.
I don't know. Probably stuck his dick in a hole in the wall and it ate him. And not in the good way. I'm literally just waiting for like a head to split down the middle or something like the Thing.
Jan! Hey! Jan!
Yayan!
I'm setting my timer for 5 minutes. That is exactly as...
Try calling his phone.
I'm trying to right now, Miss Siska.
Just notice, well, what's her face is stumbling off in the classic I Our Possess. See? Bottom right. There we are. Don't mind me.
Jan!
Pardon me. Coming through.
Jan!
It's almost as if this was foreshadowed. Well, that happens.
Be sure to save your favourite images, guys.
They're really pushing that, aren't they? Of course, because you were looking at your texts, everyone's buggered off. Shit locked. Ow. Thank you, that game. I really wanted to not be able to fucking hear anymore. Objective updated. If it's not run away, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
all right.
we're about done with this.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, okay. Maybe we might come back to this one. Maybe not. I'll give it.
Press start, mate.
No.
That's it.
Start does nothing.